right in here, I decided to grab my net and he almost pulled the rod right out of my hand. Good morning, or should I say late morning. Every once in a while that alarm goes off and I kind of ignore it. Well, this is one of those mornings, but the good thing is we're at the river, and the river you don't have to get up at the crack of dawn, in my experience anyhow. I'm gonna go back up the river today. I'm so appreciating the fact that I can get to some of my spots this year. Last year I wasn't able to fish the river. Got the usual, got a couple of topwaters on, but I also have my Rebel Fire Tiger minnow bait on, which was the ticket last time for some smallies and a bunch of walleye. So not sure what's gonna bite. I'm very hopeful about my last cast on the river last time because I landed about a 5-pound smallmouth. So we're gonna see if we can hunt down some of those. Let's go fishing. Okay, found our first fish, and it is a nice one. Yeah. Whew. That is some true river fishing there. Wow. Well, there he is, folks. No camera, forgot to turn it on. All right, he's about 19 inches. Going back. That's the thing when you catch them in the current, is finding a good spot to land them. Not sure if I got video, I don't think I did, but what a fish to start out. Let's hope we can target some of them in these kind of slacker water areas. So strong on the river. All right, fish number one. Let's hope we get a little more graceful for the next ones. Just kind of feeling like they're gonna be hunting where there's some slack from the main current, and that's where that guy was, kind of back on that side. See if there's another one over there. All right, we got our cameras running. That's why I love a frog. Gives you a chance at those bigger fish. Sure, a lot of things too, but frog just seems to weed out some of the smaller ones. All right, let's see if we can see right here. The main current is coming pretty fast. When I go right here, I'm like neutral. I'm not hardly even moving. So definitely those fish know that, and they're where they're not going to have to spend as much energy. Sometimes there's a couple of them working in the same area. Much fun catching a big smallie. My next kind of target is right in there where that tree is sticking up. Yep, yep. And yep. There we go. See if we can find a parking spot with this log. All right. Always looking for patterns. And that slack water over there looked just perfect for this guy to be hunting. Found us a little parking spot here in this log. Not a monster of all monsters, but it's showing us where they're at. Nice fish. Give us a great jump there too on the frog. There we go. You can kind of see if we were out there, the current would just take us away, but in here, there's a little break from the logs and the way the river is flowing. Well, last time on the river, 0 fish in about 6 hours. Today, good start. Not a traditional frog catch spot. However, we've got our Rebel bomber lure tied on, and that has produced in this spot. So why not give it a couple of casts? There we go. There we go. Big old smallie. All right. Just so strong in that current. Can hardly move them. I think when he jumped, he got foul hooked. Oop. There we go. Whew. See if we can get up here into the slack water and see what we've got. Saw some minnows kind of jump right in front of me, and either something followed it out initially, or there's a few hunting in here. And oh my goodness, this guy slammed it. It looked like I foul hooked him, but he's actually got one right in the mouth. Not hitting that 20-inch mark, but man, these river fish are amazing. I think we will get to that 20-inch mark today. Here we go, fish number 3. Nice to see the river active. Good to get a few fish in the boat, especially when we haven't gotten our primary spots yet. But that's why you fish all the way up. You never know, this might be the ticket today rather than some of those older spots. Darn it. Had my chance. Set the hook on a log, I believe. I don't think the fish is there anymore. Perfect setup too. Caught a few fish out of this area that have been monsters. You get that current coming through and the fish just sits right in here and they wait for that bait to come by. If you can bounce it off the tree or drag it off the bank, even better. However, usually just one shot. We had our one shot. We'll try it on the way back. I didn't push myself out that way because the nose would get caught and I'd have to do a big turnaround. And in this area it's not bad because there's plenty of area to turn around, but if you're in a smaller area you could get yourself in a tough spot. So what I'll do is I'll point my nose that way, and then I'll straighten it out, let the current take me a little bit, and then I'll let it point that way a little bit, pedal, and just kind of carry myself across it. All right, found a place to park. We got some wind coming. Just want to make sure that it's not going to be too windy. Well, possible storm coming through here at 1, and it's about 12:20 right now. I'm almost to my spot where I want to fish. You know what? I need to make sure I can get back to my vehicle. So, gonna head back. Better to be safe than sorry, for sure. It's always tough when it's still nice and sunny out. You figure, oh, it's fine. However, things can change in a heartbeat, and that spot will be here the next time I go fishing. Gonna run and gun a little bit on the way in here. See if we can pick up another smallie or two. There we go. Ooh, that's a big one. Nice. Camera's on and everything. All right. Whew. Oh my gosh. Almost pulled the rod out. Jumped out of my boat. Wow. Get in the boat. Got the net out a little early on this guy. I almost pulled my rod out of my hand. Wow. Right in between those logs, I thought I'll just try a cast. And what do we have? We got a river giant. Wow. I thought he would be about a 20, but let's see. Maybe 19 and a half. All right, we got 19 and 3/4. What a fish. Coming in because the storm's coming in. Trying a couple more spots. Got another nice fish. Wow, that guy had some spunk to him. Right in between these two log jams, he smashed the frog. And I thought it was a little one at first, but he was coming at me, and then he jumped out of the water and I could see it was a big one. Right in here, I decided to grab my net and he almost pulled the rod right out of my hand. River fishing is fun, river fishing is tough, but man, when you get a smallie like that, it makes it all worth it. Got one big smallie on the way in. Got a couple more spots to try, but what a nice day to be out on the river. Just appreciating every day I have this summer. I'm so glad you came along with me. I'll see you on the next one.